All right. So, what is up, traders? What's up, tycoons? What we're going to do is actually just introduce the investment intelligence Discord to you guys, give y'all a little preview of what to come. Now, we are in the profits tab right here. And you can see, we get some really nice trades, really nice profits on some of these trades. All right. And there's many different public rooms where everybody can come in and chat, right? We have other people here posting their gains, in the profits tab here as well. Some very nice trades. There's, a memes tab in here, to make things funny, keep things light, okay, as well as a gym tab and in different rooms, right? There's the main chat. Okay, and this is where I'm gonna kind of be posting just some intraday commentary on the market, and going over different things that we're looking at. Now, the main thing for the investment intelligence Discord is basically going to be the different trade ideas, right? So I do have the free newsletter, but if you want access to more than just one or two trade ideas a week, you can join the Discord, and that's where we're going to be posting most of the analysis, right? So, today a lot of people were caught by surprise by this move in the S&P 500 on the SPX index, right? Now you can see we already have these arrows here pointing to the upside. We were anticipating this on Friday, right? On Friday, we were anticipating this bounce move. And that's just some of the analysis that you're going to get, right? I replied to Friday's analysis. Okay. And you can see this was on Friday when we still had that red daily candle, right? And, basically through the analysis that I explained, we're looking for a retracement to the upside in this particular case. Okay, now there's going to be other stocks in here as well, besides the SPY or the SPX. But those are the two main stocks that I trade pretty much almost on a daily basis is going to be SPY and SPX. So, if you join the Discord, you will have access and analysis. This is Oracle with a double top here. A demand zone of basically where I can head down to, different things like that, so we'll break down multiple charts for stocks. And then, we have the YouTube videos tab right here. So any YouTube videos that I post on my channel are going, they're going to be posted in the correlating tab, right? So this is for stocks. Then we have crypto YouTube videos, crypto analysis. We also have commodities, and going over commodity YouTube videos, commodities analysis. And then we've got bonds, the bond market. I know TLT and the 10-year treasury have a lot of people's attention these days, right? And then there's some basic server things right here. But to me, what's really cool about it, okay, and one of the most important features, I think, for people, especially if you're a beginner and trying to figure out a lot of things and figure out how people know things and can like predict these moves, right? Like, how was I anticipating this move? There was a lot of signals that I actually went over in today's video. Going over different signals that I look at in my flexible grids, right? There's many different ways to analyze the market. This right here was sending us bullish signals, the tips versus the NDX, as well as the TLT versus the SPX. All right. These instruments can be leading indicators for the stock market. These are all available to members of the Discord. Not only that, we have the 4 pillars, many different things in here, right? So if you go down to this flexible grids tab, what we've got here is not all of, but I'm constantly adding more of the flexible grids to the Discord, and it's going to continue to develop. So you guys, you can use Thinkorswim. It's completely free, and just click on this link here. All right. And you'll be able to actually have this flexible grid on your chart, right? So your chart will look just like this, and you'll be able to mess around with this, and all the hard work is done for you, right? I've already done a lot of the hard work, and you guys can come in here and just have complete access to all of those, right? We have the 4 pillars, we have the TLT SPX that I mentioned, the tips NDX, all right, many more. Another really cool one is going to be this SPY gamma levels, right? Now, I tend to update this every week, okay? And I'm going to be posting the basically the expected moves, the gamma levels, dark pool levels, max pain levels, the anchored VWAPs, okay, the call walls, the put walls, everything like that. Before market opens on Monday, I'm going to post a new flexible grid with all of those key levels for you guys. And if you take a look in here, right, and we were to just go to today's charts and price action for the SPY, you can see we have the dark pool level here charted. And that was a very strong area of support for the SPY, for the S&P 500 SPY ETF. And you can see that we were not able to really close below there, right? I mean, on an intraday basis, we came back out and retested that level and then rallied to finish off the day. All right. Also you get access to the market internals right here, which is really, really great. Right. And I'm going to show you guys why it's so great. I posted early in this morning, not for people not to chase longs. Okay. And I very clearly broke down the internals in the Discord. I said, hey, look at SPY. It's almost up 1%. That was at 9:30 in the morning, following the plan for now. So we kind of already had our game plan into things. I was saying internals are opening bullish, but you do need to be cautious. We're creeping up, right? Breaking all of these things down on the intraday chat. Okay. And right here at 9:47, I said SPY's opening range highs established. Do not chase new money longs here. Very overbought on small time frames, and we're already up 1% on the day. So if we look at the chart at 9:45, this is that candlestick right here, and you can see how it completely reversed, right? It completely reversed right here. And so I'm going to do my best to just kind of guide you guys with some of my opinions and thoughts on the market intraday, in the chat, and go over some different trading opportunities and different things like that. We talked about this right here, and it was a big move to the downside, and that presented you the opportunity, right? And you can see we found support right around the dark pool levels and the previous day opening range lows. And again, if you're using that flexible grid, study set or flexible grid that I share with you guys every week, you're going to have these levels for you, right? I've also got a script that haven't put out yet. Okay. But I've got a opening range script. I've got a divergent scripts, different things like that. I'm going to be adding to the Discord slowly over time. Just as I tweak them further, that are really going to make things a lot simpler for beginners. So if you're struggling and you need a community, you need somewhere to just give you guys some solid guidance and intraday commentary, you're definitely going to want to join the Discord. Now, to get access to these dark pool levels and stuff, what's also really amazing is there's a bot in here. And so there's many different features and functions, right? But you can come in here and you can easily get the gamma levels for the SPY using the bot, right? You just hit this / command, you type in gamma. Okay. And then you type in the ticker symbol that you want, right? So let's say we want to see what Tesla's gamma levels are for the week. We'll click on Tesla and we'll come here, click on the expiration for this week. We'll hit enter, and we're going to go ahead and be able to get the gamma levels for Tesla, right? If we want the dark pool levels, we come here, we hit / DP. Okay. And then we can get the DP levels for Tesla, and we can take a look at the dark pool levels for Tesla over the past 7 days, right? Over the past 30 days. And very quickly and easily, you can get access to all of that. Okay, there's many, many more features to the bot besides just these. You can easily and quickly pull up the fear and greed index, okay, to see, is the market in extreme fear? Is it in extreme greed? The bot is super, super valuable, right? And also, if you don't even know how to chart really well, you can use the bot to actually chart. And let's say you want to chart the Fibonacci's, right? And let's say you don't know much about the Fibonacci's and you want to chart the Fibonacci's for Tesla. The bot will actually do that for you right here, give you those levels, and then you can simply draw that onto your own chart, or you can just try to simply trade off of this, right? So the Discord is really just a ton of great resources. Okay, if you're looking to be an intelligent investor, right? And this is the Intelligent Investor Discord for the investment intelligence newsletter that I have. Now, there's also great intel in here. Okay, there's the morning call. So every morning these are going to be updated, and this is a lot of the data. I'm reading through all of these things every single day to stay up to beat on the market, right? Like today, I found out that the United Auto Workers strike approved the deal, all right, with Ford. And I found that out through here, and you can find and stay up to date on all of the latest news, in here. Not only is there that tab, but there's many more. All right, the economic calendar, so you can find out what inflation data, what data is coming out, what's important on the economic calendar. Right, you've got your earnings season calendar up here, highlighting the top earnings. You've got the day ahead, so you can come in here, read the report on the day ahead. Inside with commodities, the closing recap, you can see what stocks are being upgraded and downgraded. Oftentimes these can be catalysts for stocks. There's also a live link tab in here too. So anytime that some important type of event is happening and they're going live, there's going to be a link automatically to that, like the Apple event that happened today. We talked about the flexible grids. Okay, I've also got some scans in here that I'm going to be setting up for you guys that you guys can just click on these and have access to it without having to do all of the hard work setting it up. And then we've got some of the scripts here. Okay, this is a nice little script right here if you like trading the bond market. This is a nice script right here for if you don't know how to spot divergences. It's going to tell you when a bullish divergence is forming, and you can see shortly after this bullish divergence signals in script was telling you there's a bullish divergence. What happened? We saw a nice little rally there. So there's lots of great resources inside of the Discord. It's very affordable, right? It's not overpriced. I'm not selling you guys as courses or selling you guys anything like that. It's not a buy and sell signal Discord. Okay. We're going to post charts. We're going to talk about plays that we're in, but I'm not going to be in every single play, right? The whole idea is just for you to have a good community, a great place to get, resources, as well as different trade ideas and different things like that. And over time, you'll be able to find out what trade ideas and what trade styles work for you, and best fit your strategies, right? Some people are long-term swing traders, some people are short-term swing traders, some people are intraday traders, and some people are scalpers, right? But ultimately, I'm just here to try to provide as many resources to you guys, and start a good community that will be helpful for everybody that's a member of it. The Discord is basically brand new. I don't even think it's been officially launched for about a month. So you can join and get to say that you were one of those original people that joined the Discord before it really took off and really before it got popular. There's going to be lots of great analysis in here. There's Buddha in here as well. He's someone that has taught me a lot about trading. Okay. And, when I first started trading, I didn't know anything about Elliott waves. And, he's kind of like my mentor when it comes to Elliott waves. We all have to have a high willingness to learn. Okay. And we all have to have a high teachability index. Once I felt like I mastered being able to draw support and resistance, supply and demand, and different things like that, I reached out to him a lot. And, he helped guide me and teach me more and more and more about the Elliott wave. And so you also get access to his charts in here as well. We both were looking at basically the home builder section or sector. He was looking at Home Depot, which is an individual stock of the XHB, which is your home builder sector. And we both saw the same thing, right? So a lot of times it feels good when we both see a little bit of the same analysis. We ended up trading this today, and that play is already up 20% in just one day. And if it plays out the way we think it's going to play out, that could be a very nice trade, 50 to 100%. And we're going to let you guys know, what plays we're looking at. Oftentimes I'm going to say, what plays I'm in, give you guys those different ideas. Not every play is green, right? But I talk about how, these were down 30% on Friday, nice recovery, and they're technically risk-free because puts already paid for them, right? So I went long on the S&P 500 last week, but I hedged myself with some short positions, and those short positions did really well last week, right? The game plan from last week was puts. Okay. And, those puts turned out very nicely. So the profit that I made from those actually paid for the SPY longs. And so now in a sense, those are risk free because it's not going to bring the account down any more than what it's currently at. All right, so that's it for the video. Okay, just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an intro to the Discord and kind of go over all of the different resources that are available in here. Okay, the bot is very, very helpful, right? I mean, I love it, right? I really love to use these type of things. Look at those dark pool levels, look at those gamma levels, figure out max pain, figure out the call walls, the put walls, different things like that. And then the Intel tab right here is really just invaluable to have one place where you can come and just find out all of the relevant market news and data on a daily basis. And then, as I mentioned, you can use these flexible grids here. All right, I've already done all the hard work, and these are things that I've learned over years that matter to the market, right? And really help you gauge sentiment, really help you gauge market breadth, really help you gauge the market internals and see what's going on underneath the hood of the market. And you have full access to all of those, as well as a growing list of scans and think scripts. Okay. And once I finish up with all of the think script scans and the think scripts themselves and different things like that, I will be starting to add trading view scans in there and trading view scripts and different indicators that will be available to the Discord members. So that's it for today's video. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next one.